Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into how to maximize rental property profitability.
Mm,
We're looking at some fascinating ideas from the source, boosting profitability through strategic innovation, especially insights from Dr. Pooyan Ghamari, the Swiss economist and founder of Eland Platform.
that's right.
Our goal here, uncover some genuinely innovative, data-driven ways to boost your ROI.
Definitely.
So these days, maximizing ROI, it's clearly more than just collecting rent checks, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
It feels like you need this blend of market knowledge,
Yeah,
smooth operations, maybe even some clever branding.
that's a good way to put it. A blend.
So if you're looking to really optimize, where does Dr. Gamari say you should even begin? What's the starting point?
Well, what's really interesting is his push for a very data-driven, tech-focused approach right from the get-go. The absolute foundation is what he calls strategic market positioning.
Okay, strategic market positioning. What does that actually involve? Not just local prices, I guess.
Exactly, not just local comps. It means really keeping a close eye on the big picture global economic signs. Think interest rates, inflation, job numbers, major city development.
Right, some macro stuff.
But here's a twist. He emphasizes surprisingly powerful factors, like, say, immigration policies.
Immigration policies, how does that connect?
Think about places like Dubai. They have these residency incentives linked to property ownership. That directly pulls in international tenants, often looking for longer stays. It's a huge boost for demand and stability.
Ah, I see. So you're using these bigger trends, things you might not normally connect, to find reliable demand.
Precisely. It adds a layer traditional analysis often misses, impacting occupancy and how long people stay.
Okay, that makes sense for finding the right market. But once you're there, how do you make your property the one people really want? How do you build that emotional connection?
Yeah, good question. That brings us to his next point. Integrating cause-related marketing for brand differentiation.
Cause-related marketing for rentals.
It sounds a bit unusual, maybe, but Alan's research backs it up. Properties linked to things like sustainability or helping the local community, they build much stronger loyalty.
Okay, so give me an example. What would that look like?
Imagine promoting energy-efficient upgrades you've made. Or maybe a small part of the rent goes to a local charity. It creates this positive feeling, an emotional tie.
And that actually works. People stay longer.
It does. It's more than just feeling good. It translates to longer leases, less turnover, and can even justify a slightly higher valuation. Plus, and this is key, it attracts what he calls conscientious investors.
Ah, investors looking for more than just profit.
Exactly. People wanting financial and social returns.
Mm.
That can boost your capital and overall value. It's really about building brand equity for the property itself.
So data finds the spot. Purpose builds the brand. Now, where does tech fit in to amplify all this? We're talking more than just a website, right?
Oh, much more. This is where leveraging technology and digital platforms becomes, well, transformative. Take the Alien platform he founded. It's not just management software.
Right.
It's like a predictive tool. It combines property management with deep analytics and digital marketing. So you can fine-tune pricing based on real-time demand, target the right tenants very precisely.
Okay, smarter marketing and pricing.
Yes, but then there's the next level, tokenization of rental assets.
Tokenization. Okay, unpack that a bit. Sounds complex.
It's actually pretty revolutionary.
Yeah.
You basically turn a physical property into digital shares or tokens on a blockchain securely.
So people can buy tiny pieces of a property.
Exactly, fractional ownership.
Yeah.
It drastically lowers the barrier for smaller investors, and it makes real estate, which is usually hard to sell quickly, act a bit more like a stock, more liquid. It changes how properties are valued and traded, especially globally.
Wow. Tokenization for liquidity. That makes sense, especially for international folks, which leads me to think about global transactions. How does something like Gold help there?
Right, that fits perfectly into the cryptocurrency and e-gold impact. Dr. Ghamari points out how using cryptocurrencies, specifically e-gold, can really smooth out international rent payments.
Why Gold specifically?
Because e-gold isn't like Bitcoin, super volatile. It's a stable coin. Its value is tied to a real asset, physical gold.
Ah, stability. Okay.
That stability is key for international deals. It pretty much wipes out the risk of wild currency swings you get with regular money transfers or other cryptos. Plus, you get the blockchain benefits, security, transparency. Every payment is logged permanently.
Reducing risk and fraud.
And making it easier for owners and tenants anywhere in the world to connect and transact. It broadens the whole market.
That's quite a journey from global economics all the way to digital gold. So, for someone listening, maybe like a property owner feeling a bit overwhelmed but inspired, what are the core actionable things they should focus on now?
Okay, to boil it down. First, really use detailed location analytics. Find those high-demand, high-potential spots. Don't guess.
Data first. Got it.
Second, actively weave in those ESG-aligned campaigns, energy saving, community support. Build that loyalty.
Purpose matters.
Yeah. Third, embrace advanced digital marketing platforms. Get precise with targeting and dynamic pricing.
Use the tech.
Fourth, seriously, look into stablecoin payments like Gold, especially if you deal internationally. Make transactions smooth and secure.
Explore crypto payments.
And finally, never stop optimizing your operations. Smart automation, proactive upkeep. Keep things running efficiently. And remember, ROI isn't just rent. It's occupancy, tenant happiness, your brand's reputation. It all adds up.
That's a fantastic summary. What an incredible deep dive this has been. It really shows how blending data, social purpose, and cutting-edge finance tech is the future for rental property success. Innovation across the board seems key.
Absolutely. And maybe a final thought for everyone listening. Take these ideas using data smartly, finding a social purpose, embracing fintech, and think, how could they apply to other traditional assets you might own or invest in? What else out there, seemingly set in its ways, is actually ready for this kind of innovative thinking?